St. Patty's Day. Hi, Wrinkle. Hi. I want to watch TV. Grogu's green. He counts. Aw, there's a squirrel out here. A lot of purple finches, too. The squirrel has, like, snow all over his nose. It's really cute. It is blowing. It is blowing a gale. Hi, Gale. You know. Did you just put that in? I just put in the soda bread. The butter's melting already. It was shreddy. I hate when it gets shreddy. That means it's tender, though. And you couldn't tell me not to put on too much sugar because it called for a tablespoon, okay? It was what it was. Speaking of Irish things, no one ever wins at the Oscars that I want to win. So I don't even, like, watch. I don't even bother. I didn't even recap. I don't even care. Because I think Barry Keoghan should have won. He wasn't nominated. Well, he should have won for Saltburn. But that movie wasn't even made this last year. That's completely beside the point. Point is, he should have won. Whether he was nominated and whether the movie even was released last year or not, he should have won this year. That's just how I feel. Oh, Black-Eyed Chunkos! They're so cute, Mommy. Oh. So what do we have to do now? I don't want to do grammar until I have a grilled cheese. It's the rest of those raisins I was going to eat. See if I can eat raisins this time. Call back to videos from long ago. Grilled cheese for me, and then we have to plant, right? I hope that soil works. It should. You know, when you were putting the soda bread in the oven and listening to Capra Kaylee, I was thinking, how do people survive who don't do this? Like, it doesn't have to be this exactly, but like, how do people not do this? Like, bake bread and listen to music. How do they survive? A lot of people are angry and have health issues. Well, I'm angry and I have health issues, but I know how to bake bread. It was just a moment. I'm like, how do people go on who don't exercise to Star Trek Next Generation? Like, what are you doing? Why do the raisins have Pokemon on them? I have no clue. That's all they had. There's no game. They're just raisins brought to you by Pokemon. Like, it makes no sense. I'm just eating raisins, actually. Oh. I don't know what I'm doing. Well, you want your sandwich first, right? I interrupted you. You're saying you hope the dirt works. I do, and is it a little early for sunflowers? I don't know, but I wouldn't make all your holy basil. Ow. Catch, I noticed the marshmallows were missing. I don't know anything about that. Small sandwich? We'll make a small sandwich. The bag was in your room. Oh, well. Then you found them. Why were you eating marshmallows in your room? You do know who you're talking to, right? Why am I starving? I had oatmeal and 2 fried eggs this morning. Like, what? I got starving like an hour after I ate. I don't get it. Good thing we're pigging out tonight. We got, not brisket. What's it called? Corned beef. That's for another holiday. And we got cold cannon. I returned the marshmallows, by the way. Well, that's good. What's going to be so funny is if I do have that fancy coffee drink, like the mocha I wanted to make, today, to celebrate St. Patrick's, if I have that with the whipped cream, I have to make whipped cream and everything. So I'm going to have that coffee, and then I have writing class tonight, so I'm going to be, like, logging on, like, hey, what's up, everybody? How are you? Once upon a time, I'm going to tell you my story right now. Once upon a time, there's a little girl, her name's Kitch. Maybe her name wasn't Kitch, but doesn't matter. Kitch, Elizabeth Wolf. We'll just call her Elizabeth for the sake of the story. Probably bored by now anyway. Anywho, this is still 400 words. Like, it's going to be bad. It's going to be extreme. Grilled cheese is grilling. Ooh, that looks so good. Let's make special butter today, Mom, and leave the butter out. I didn't have to make chocolate sauce for my coffee drink, but I do have to make... I'm spanking my grilled cheese, I don't know why. I do have to make whipped cream, though. Okay, we can do it made to order, like they do at the fancy coffee shops. We can do made to order. I just don't know when I want to have it. Well, seeing as you're already talking a million miles an hour, like, let's wait till after grammar. Okay, you say so. You insist so. I had, like, 1 grain of sugar this morning, and I'm, like, bouncing off the walls. Chips Ahoy Minis? Why were these being kept from me? They weren't being kept from... Well, yeah, kinda. They were being kept from us all. I understand. I get it. Reading rainbow. Firefly in the sky. My twice as high. Take a look. It's in a book. Reading rainbow. Ooh, someone in the coyote. I've seen the mummy one before. I wanted Zaz the jazz thing. Or was it Zin Zin the violin? It was either Zin Zin the violin or Zaz the jazz, and I don't know which. Okay, I'm eating grilled cheese now. That's important information. I have to get spring clothes, too. I saw some of your mood boards for that. Some really happy colors. I'm trying to go with my complexion, so I don't get washed out, but I am on a lifelong mission to blend in, so I don't know how that's going to go and not be seen. Told you. Well, we all know the theme to Reading Rainbow. Oh, so remembering a theme isn't that impressive anymore? Oh well. Yes, I can. You just said Hola Benitos? What did you say? I'm learning French. I don't know.
Each has its own flavor and personality.
Oh, they're making tortillas.
Here are Mexican Americans, and their culture is an important part of our national heritage.
You know what he just said? Maybe some of us who shall remain nameless just needs to watch a few episodes of Reading Rainbow, and then, they'll get it. Sorry. I'm still on Bad Bunny, okay? Still on Bad Bunny. It's never gonna end. I think everyone is. They're making homemade guitars. I have to make a phone call. I so thought you were going to say you have to make a guitar. Like, you have to make a guitar today, huh? I don't know if they'll answer today, but... Mom, we have, less than an hour. You have so much to do. Yeah, I do. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. It's covered in inlay pearl. Covered. And it looks silver. Oh my gosh. It's everything. It's giving. So, is LeVar Burton's earring. It's also giving. I am going to forget where I recorded this in music or in talk. Alright. Oh, that was violent. We need to stop school every once in a while and have koala tea time. What? Koala tea time. That's what Finn and, the little girl from The Turning, they did schoolwork. Kind of together, even though they're in different grades, but they did schoolwork together, and then the teacher would stop and okay, it's time now, kids, for quality time, and they would, play together and stuff, which was really cute. And there was, I don't know who liked koalas, I can't even remember which one of the kids liked koalas, but they did, and so they'd have quality time. Okay, grammar. But what's my favorite animal? I don't know. Quality time is pretty funny. Okay. Hey, you should call your episode that. Quality time? Yeah, you should. Alright, the best grammar workbook ever. That's the title. I'm not even kidding. It's called the best grammar workbook ever. I ate. Why can't I talk? Alright, we did the 100 question pretest. Also not making that up. There were 100 questions. Alright, title this. I have to title this. Alright, chapter 1. My dino pen needs sharpened. It's a pencil. Yeah, well, I need sharpened. Chapter 1. The parts of a pencil. No, the parts of speech. Okay, I'm okay. I do need to sharpen this now, I wasn't kidding. Introduction. The parts of speech are the categories into which every word in the language fits. Catch! I sharpened this into a spear, I didn't mean to. Each part of the speech performs a different function in a sentence, and some words can be more than one part of speech, depending on their use in a particular sentence. These parts of speech, I'm already confused. Well, if you had, periods and commas when you're reading. Oh. Well, I understand the parts of speech are important. That's what I gleaned from that. Building blocks of language, blah, blah, blah. When people refer to the parts of speech, comma, they mean these 8 categories into which all words can be placed. All words. Even quality time. Smiling with your eyes. It's from America's Next Top Model. Never mind. Here are the 8 parts of speech. Finally. Jeez. Cliffhanger. Alright. We got nouns. We have pronouns. The professional ones. We have verbs. We have adjectives and articles. So, are there 9 parts of speech? Adjectives. Adverbs. Shouldn't adverb be after adjective? I don't know. Preposition. Where we get prepositional phrases. Conjunction and interjection. You're reading pretty well. I know how to read. Interjection. Wow or ouch. No, that's a declarative, imperative, and severely important sentence. I don't know. Alright, you ready for nouns? You have to make that phone call. Yeah, there's bread in the oven, but we better be ready for nouns. Nouns. A noun is a person, place, thing, idea, or emotion. A I didn't know that. Thank you. Here, really didn't remember that. Here's some nouns. Sun, girl, dog, happiness, California, doctor, book, rain, family, religion, Susie, seahorse. They're funny. That's a funny collection of nouns right there. Where's the emotion? Happiness. Happiness is eating spaghetti. Sorry, that was my own version of that. The words above are all people, places, things, ideas, or emotions. People. Oh, they do it for you. Ideas or emotions. Happiness. Yeah, religion is more of just a thought. Susie, girl, doctor, family, or people. Oh, doctor and family is people. Okay. Places and things. Oh, dogs are under things. I don't like that. You can check to see if something is a noun. Usually you can put the word a, and, the, or my before nouns. The, a dog, my happiness. This doesn't work as well. Here we go already. We aren't even done with page 1 of chapter 1. It's like, except for, and other than, and there's 8 parts of speech, but there's also articles, but so that's kind of like an 8.5. What are the conditions, the terms, the adjustments, the wrongdoings? Well, I don't think it's as serious as all that. They aren't backtracking that much. This doesn't work as well with words that start with capital letters, such as California. So you can have a California, the California, my California. Or Susie. A Susie, the Susie, my Susie. However, most words that start with the capital letters are nouns anyway. I can kind of remember that. Remember that you don't have to be able to see it for it to be a noun. Oh, that tripped me up too. You can't see ideas or emotions, but they are still things. Got it. Practice 1. Recognizing nouns. Are you ready to practice? Alright, I guess. I don't know. Practice 1. Recognizing nouns. Identify all the nouns in the following sentences. And I have to write out all the sentences before I can circle the nouns, and I don't like that very much. I wonder if there's an answer key. Oh, appendix G. Yay. Pietro it's Peter, gave his cake to his younger brother. That was nice of Peter, wasn't it? Super nice. Cake, brother. I think I've pretty much gotten all I can out of nouns. Well, there are 5 types of nouns. Oh. They said people, places, things, ideas, or emotions. Oh, that is 5. Oh, boy.